Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to our broadcast booth. I'm Robbie Lotch, joined with Tyler Graves tonight once again for night number 2 of the Five-Star Preps Classic at William Blount High School. This is game number 3 for the day, and it is going to be a dandy as William Blount girls host the crosstown rival Alcoa Lady Tornadoes. Tyler, yesterday, William Blount has a halftime lead over one of the top teams in the country.
Yeah.
Couldn't sustain it as the third quarter just got a little too out of hand, and they end up losing 39-66. What are the keys to the game for the Lady Govs to bounce back tonight and take care of business against Alcoa?
I think it starts offensively. We saw them struggle in the first and third quarter of that game, and it came back to haunt them. And then, of course, Houston went on a run in the third quarter. I mean, it's going to be tough to stop Houston, any team in the state.
Yeah, and we just didn't have it defensively last night, and our offense was lackluster in the third and fourth quarter. Couldn't keep the pace up with the scoring that Houston had. So William Blount falls. Alcoa also lost yesterday. They lost to Bearden 63-43. So both of these teams are trying for a bounce-back victory. Alcoa is coached by head coach David Bauman. David Bauman was 10-year head coach here at William Blount Boys, and he is a great basketball coach. He's went over to Alcoa, his alma mater, and has taken over the girls' duties there. And they went to the state tournament last year, and he doesn't have quite the same team that he had last year, as he lost 3, I think, seniors and went on to play college ball. But they will get after it, and he'll bring in a really good shooter in Destiny Hayworth. She's a former teammate to a couple of our girls that played middle school with her at Carpenters. And so they're going to go over the starting lineups now. Alcoa is going to start with number 3, senior D.D. Snotterly. Then a sophomore, number 14, Mackenzie Wilburn. Another sophomore, Alexis Marshall. Then junior, Destiny Hayworth. And senior post player, Jatiah Wilson. That'll be the starting lineup for Alcoa. And we mentioned they come in tonight at 3-8. William Blount will go with their normal starters. Starting on the wing, number 2, Alex Shepard. Next coming out will be number 11, senior guard, Maddie Hargrove. The one bright spot yesterday for William Blount was this next girl, Abby Joseph. She had her shot going. Then the junior, Jenna Kallenberg. Expect a bounce-back game from her tonight. And then number 4, of course, Alyssa Walker. It is 7:05, so about 5 minutes behind today. But we're all here and ready to go. And once again, be streaming live. And if we do have any difficulties tonight, we are streaming remote again. We will get it back up and running as quick as possible.
And it's a 2-man show tonight. We're actually the only 2 up here. So.
Yeah, Tyler's on film, on the camera, and the color tonight. So should be a good time, good experience for us as William Blount gets the opening tip. And it'll be Walker working against Snotterly, and Alcoa comes out man-to-man. Hartgrove penetrates against Wilson, can't get it to go, rebound by Wilburn. She's off and running for the Tornadoes, but Kallenberg steals it. Ahead to Walker. Walker dribbles it off her foot, and turnover for the Lady Govs. Little bigger crowd tonight, Tyler, already.
Yep.
You should expect this place to get filled in by the time the boys are ready. William Blount comes out man-to-man. Wilburn can't get it in. She'll go out to Snotterly. She'll attack, find Marshall. She'll reset the offense. He'll call red. Could be a back a double screen here, back door, can't get it there. Good defense by William Blount. Wilson steps out. Won't look to shoot as William Blount's well backed off of her into the paint is Abby Joseph. And here comes Hayworth. Hook shot up, no good, but slapping down was Alex Shepard.
I thought defensively we did pretty good right there.
Yeah, they're sloughing off of Wilson, but everybody else they're going to play pretty tight on. And you better get out on Destiny Hayworth. She puts the first one in, and the Lady T's lead 1-0. Second one up, nothing but net also, 2-0 Alcoa. Quickly ahead in the front court. Here's Shepard, reverses the basketball around the horn. Here's Hartgrove, up top to Abby Joseph. Yes, it was. She finds Kallenberg on a back cut. Overplaying with Snodderly, and the score's tied 2 apiece. Working against William Blount's man-to-man. Hayworth got a clean look, won't shoot it. Now gets it into Wilson. She'll hook it up from inside and gets 2 points for the Lady T's. Good start for Alcoa. Kallenberg, crossover dribble. Gets it to Hartgrove. She'll fire a 3 off to the right, and long rebound goes out to Walker. Walker puts it over to Abby Joseph. Her 3's way off. Rebound by Wilburn in the Lady Tornadoes. Wilburn finds Hayworth. They'll run another play. Looks like 2 down screens there. Hayworth pops out and sets a ball screen. She flares out. Walker steps out on her, make sure she doesn't shoot. Hayworth picks her dribble up. Now finds Snodderly, who throws it high, too high for Wilson to handle cleanly, and it's out of bounds. Walking it across is Alyssa Walker. Over to Hartgrove on the left wing. Now to Kallenberg. Has Walker inside, don't get it to her. Hartgrove will attack. She'll lay it up. No good. Rebound, Walker. She'll put it in. And we're tied 4 apiece. Snodderly missed the box out there. Wilburn hands over to Marshall. Marshall now to Hayworth. Hayworth looks to shoot, can't get it off. Now back to Marshall. She'll set up the offense. She'll attack, throw it to Hayworth. Hayworth still wanting to shoot, can't get it. Wilson will though inside, no good. Nice slip the screen there by Wilson, but she just couldn't convert. Walker will attack. She'll put it up. And Mr. Acuff is going to call a jump ball. And possession will go to Alcoa. 4-4 with 4:04 left in the first quarter, Tyler.
I wish it was 4:44.
With 4 team fouls apiece, that were all 4s on the scoreboard, except for the fourth quarter.
Yeah, in the fourth quarter.
Here's Hayworth, double team this time. Walker tries to get a steal, can't, recovered by Wilburn. Her 3-pointer's up and airballs it. And on the line is a substitution, Brianna Ridge, who's checked in for her first action. Also into the game for William Blount was 2 subs, Sarah Cagley and Kendall Tilley. In the house tonight is Eastern Kentucky player Lexi Campo, sitting there on the front row, former William Blount Lady Go. Mid-range jumper by Alex Shepard. You know what that is, Tyler. That's 2 points. She's a mid-range sniper.
Yeah, she doesn't miss many of those.
Illegal screen right there on Ridge. It's going to be her first, team second. Mr. Bray calls that foul. Longtime veteran official, Larry Bray. Walker against Snotterly, picks her dribble up, has to get rid of it. 5-second call.
2 turnovers there by both teams back to back.
Yeah, Walker just picked her dribble up, didn't know where to go with it. Marshall, I'm sorry, gets it to Wilburn. They set a screen for her. Can't get a shot off. Now Marshall on the switch with Kegley. Inside pass tipped away by Walker, but William Blount can't control it. Snotterly recovers it. Goes to Marshall. 2:35 left in the opening quarter. Another illegal screen this time. It's going to be on D.D. Snotterly. William Blount leading 6-4. Slow start offensively for both teams, Tyler.
Yeah, and Alex is checked out.
And checking in is the freshman, McKenna Myers. She has it over here on the left wing. Walker tries to get it inside to Kegley, and it's knocked off the leg of Ridge. Another sub in, Lauren Herring, a junior for the Lady T's. Stolen away by Wilburn. Wilburn will attack, throws up a left-handed shot, and scores. We're tied 6-6. Fourth tie if you count 0-0. Kendall Tilley gets it to Abby Joseph. Alcoa has been man-to-man the whole way. Joseph working against Hayworth. Gets it to Tilley. Tilley will get it to Myers. She's too far under the goal. Tilley gets the rebound. She'll throw it to Kegley. She'll kick it out to Myers. Good help side by Alcoa as Myers beats her man but throws it to Hayworth. Hayworth will steal and attack the 10, lays it up, can't get a foul call, and William Blount rebounds it. Abby Joseph on a fast break. Pulls up, too strong. Oh man, 2 girls collide there as Wilburn and Joseph. Crossover dribble, 3-point, Destiny Hayworth. They're going to call it a 2-point basket. 6-8, the Lady T's lead with 1:09 left in the opening quarter. Walker has it. Overloaded on this side over here. Pass out to Kegley. Kegley will attack, almost traveled. Now gets it to Tilley. 40 seconds left in the opening quarter. Tilley will work and go to the corner to Kegley. Kegley got away with a travel there, hooks it up and scores, and we're tied again. 8-8, 30 seconds to go. Marshall has it. Good defense by Myers to cut her off every which way she tried to go. Inside pass is going to be stolen, but they're going to call a foul, I believe, on Abby Joseph. First foul on Abby. Team's second foul. Both teams now with 2 fouls. 13.9. Alcoa will have it under their own basket. Double teaming the ball, and they'll get it over to Snotterly. She's trying to find a teammate. She finds Hayworth. Hayworth runs into Kallenberg, throws it away. 4 seconds. William Blount might not get a shot off. Maybe Kallenberg will. Crossover, and off the back of the rim and off the backboard as Kallenberg pulled up from the volleyball line and almost hit a buzzer beater. But that's the score at the end of 1. William Blount 8, Alcoa 8. You're watching on the Gov Nation Network. Back in 30 seconds. Why is it doing that? Low scoring first quarter, Tyler. Neither team gets to 10. 8-8.
Yeah, tie game though. William Blount just needs to keep up that defense. They're playing pretty good defense.
Yeah, they have. Back cut here. Can't get it. 18-footers by Shepard. A little bit too out of her range.
Yep.
And beat down the court was the Lady Govs as Ridge will get a layup.
Not good defense right there.
No, poor transition defense by the Lady Govs. Tilly will work the point, gets it to Shepard. She'll attack, throw it over to Kegley. Kegley stands up. It should have been a travel. She's going to call a jump ball. She was on both of her knees and stood up. I'm not sure that's legal. Sub out, starters back in for William Blount. Alcoa has starters in except for Wilburn's out and Ridge is in. So, Marshall not being closely guarded by Shepard. Now she is. Marshall turns the corner. Timeout, Coach Ballman and the Lady Tees. So we'll take one with him as he didn't like what was going on with the offense. All right, we're back here, guys.
We apologize for that.
Yeah, sorry about that. We're trying to get the camera working. We got it back and rolling. Nothing happened, though, as William Blount still is trailing 10-8. Inside pass to Walker. They're going to call a hand check on Alcoa. Ridge's second foul, so she'll check out. And that'll bring Wilburn back in. Lob to Walker. She'll catch, pivot, find Hartgrove. Poor spacing there on that side. Shepard in and out, can't get it to go. Rebound, but Snodderly lost her footing, and it's going to be called for a travel. William Blount will have it under their own basket. Illegal screen called on Jenna Kallenberg. And here comes Wheatley with his little coach, I'm not going to have your speech. There it is. He gave him the warning. Wheatley's just warned Coach Wright. We'll see how that goes for the rest of the game. Illegal screen again. That's the 4th illegal screen called in this game, Tyler. These girls better set their screens better because they're watching it. Must have been a point of emphasis in the state meeting this year. Oh, Kallenberg got it. Here on the wing, reverses it. Walker now has it. She'll look to post, or Joseph would. Now kick to Kallenberg. Three-pointer up, off to the left, rebound to Hayworth and the Lady Tornadoes. Hayworth can't get the shot off. She'll find a teammate in Wilburn. Wilburn attacks, gets in and finds Marshall. She'll find Wilson. Shot up and in. 4-point lead for Alcoa. Abby Joseph sets her feet. Off to the left, way off, and rebound by Marshall, and a run out for her. She'll try to beat William Blount down the court. She did, but her shot was blocked by Walker. Cleared by Shepard. Up to Kallenberg. Euro steps up and can't get it to go.
She almost had it.
Foul's going to be on Snodderly. Fifth foul on the Lady T's of Alcoa. But in the act of shooting was the junior Jenna Kallenberg. She puts this one in. Checking back in is Lauren Herring. She'll take out Snodderly, who picked up her second. Second shot is good from Kallenberg. And Ridge will check back in for Jatiah Wilson.
You know, with this being a close game, free throws are critical. We saw that last night in the boys' game.
Really did William Blount boys in. Open look here for Wilburn. Off the back of the rim, and long rebound goes to Abby Joseph. She clears it to Kallenberg. 4:15 left in the half. William Blount trailing by 2. Joseph will hand to Walker. Walker will turn the corner, skip it to the corner to Hartgrove. She sets her feet. Off to the left again. Offensive rebound by Walker. She's fouled by Ridge, maybe. Could be Ridge's third. And it is. Free throw by Walker's in. So William Blount trying to convert on free throws to tie this game up. Break right there for Wilson, as she'll have to go probably the remainder of the half as Ridge picks up her third foul. Second free throw good from Walker, and we're tied again at 12-12. In the corner here, William Blount needs to trap, and they do. Wilburn gets away from it to Marshall, skips it over to Hayworth. That's a good look for her, and it's in and out. Good break for the Lady Govs, but they save it to Wilson under the basket. You can't do that, Tyler. Can't save it under your own basket, as they'll get 2 points. Joseph for 3 in the lead, no good. Long rebound to Hartgrove. Kallenberg will corral it. Steps in, might have got away with a walk. Hand check call here on Herring. It's her first foul, but it'll send William Blount to the 1-and-1 bonus.
If I'm not mistaken, is Abby, she 0 for 4 now from 3?
Somewhere around there. We'll get the official statistics from Jennifer Bowling at the half. But she does make this free throw. And sometimes seeing the ball go through the net, Tyler, can get a good shooter like Abby Joseph going.
Yeah.
So let's see if she puts this in and maybe sparks her for the rest of the evening. She makes them both. We're tied again, 14 apiece with 3.5 left in the opening half. William Blount comes in at 7-5. Alcoa at 3-8. Advantage so far in this first half is the Alcoa Lady Tees. Hayworth working against Abby Joseph. She picks up her dribble and finds Wilburn. Back to Hayworth. William Blount knows to stay on her. They'll set the screen and switch it back with Walker. Inside to Wilson. Nice up and under. Can't get it to go. Rebound by Alyssa Walker. She hands it over to Kegley, and they'll walk it across with Jenna Kallenberg. Skip to Joseph. Let's see if I was right about this. I was wrong about this, Tyler. She's 0 for 5 now. So run out here for Marshall. Blocked by Joseph, but they're going to call a foul. Coach Ballman with a patented chair slap. I heard that many a times while I was here at William Blount. A few technicals have been called on Coach Ballman for the chair slaps. He's got to get a good chair slap when he's back in his own stomping grounds. Free throw by Wilburn, no good. I'm sorry, that's actually Marshall, Alexis Marshall at the foul line. She's played a really good floor game in this first half, taking care of the basketball against the William Blount ball pressure. But she does miss 2 free throws, and we remain tied. Here comes Walker ahead to Kallenberg. Kallenberg steps over, lays it up, no good. Rebound by Hayworth. Step back 3 for her, it's good. And Lady Alcoa Tornadoes up 17-14. Second time out of the game, called by Coach David Ballman, and the Lady Tees will take one with him here on the Gov Nation Network. Back here at William Blount High School as William Blount trails by 3 now to the Lady Tornadoes. 17-14, 2:09 left. Tilly will work, shoots a layup, and scores.
17-16.
Big basket there by Kendall Tilly. I'd like to see her score more. She's more than capable. Step back here by Wilburn. 2-point basket is good. And Alcoa's back up by 3. Tilly working against Hayward. Turns the corner, goes to Myers in the corner. She'll skip it across to Kegley. He'll look to penetrate against Wilson. She's bumped, no call. Kicks out to Kallenberg. She nails a 3. And Tyler, we're tied again, 19 apiece.
All of a sudden, there's more offense.
We love offense here. I was always a shooter. I wasn't a good defender, so I've always been an offensive guy. Here comes Alcoa and Marshall. She'll get it to Hayworth on the dribble handoff. Step back for Hayworth. It's good. And they're back up by 3. You cannot let Destiny Hayworth get hot.
A lot of money's for her tonight.
Yeah. Tilly Kicks it out to Kegley. She thinks about it but won't shoot it. Turns the corner and gets it to Myers. 35 seconds left in the half. Now to Kegley in the corner. William Blount will reset. .20 seconds now as Tilly turns the corner and nearly turns it over. Wilburn couldn't get a grasp on it with 18.0 seconds left in the half. They'll throw it in to Walker. Walker will look to step back three of her own. Short, and Wilson clears for Alcoa. 8 seconds left. Here comes Marshall to Hayworth. Back to Marshall, back to Hayworth. 2 on the clock. Good D by McKenna Myers. Tough shot by Hayworth.
Almost went in. Just
didn't drop, and Alcoa will go to the half, leading 22-19. We'll take a short break, come back with some scoring and statistics from the first half. All right, back here at Marvin L. Boring, first half statistics brought to you by Jennifer Bowling. William Blount was led in scoring in the first half by Jenna Kallenberg with 7 points. 4 points from Alyssa Walker, 2 apiece from Shepard, Tilley, Joseph, and Kegley. They did shoot 28% from the floor, only 1 out of 9 from three-point range in the first half. They did make all 6 of their free throws. Leading rebounder in the first half was Kallenberg with 2. Abby Joseph, actually, I'm sorry, that's going to be Alyssa Walker with 6. Then it was Kallenberg 2, Joseph 2, 1 for Shepard, 1 for Tilley. 1 block also came from Alyssa Walker, with 1 steal from Sarah Kegley and 1 steal from Jenna Kallenberg. Shooting statistics, Alex Shepard was 1 for 3. Kendall Tilley was 1 for 1. Alyssa Walker 1 for 2. Maddie Hartgrove 0 for 4. Abby Joseph 0 for 5. Sarah Kegley 1 for 1. Kallenberg 2 for 4. And McKenna Myers was 0 for 1. So shooting 28% and trailing 22-19 are the Lady Govs here at the half. So thank you. Those brought to you by Jennifer Bowling. And we'll take another short break here on the Gov Nation Network. Back here for second half action is William Blount, trailing 22-19 on the scoreboard. And a poor shooting first half as Tyler comes back on. Tyler, I looked at the stats, shooting 28% from the floor, 1 out of 9 on threes. Not going to get it done.
Well, that's not very good.
Nope. They're going to have to shoot better than that if they're going to win this game because Alcoa's defense has been good. Back cut as we speak to Walker. She's bumped by Wilson. And really, Wilson's just standing there, but because the impact, they got to make the call. Earning a trip to the line is Alyssa Walker. She makes the first. William Blount 7 for 7 now from the free throw line. That is a positive. Second free throw is good, and William Blount trails by 1. Boys action to follow as William Blount will host Alcoa. That'll be a really good matchup also. Steal by William Blount's Kallenberg. She'll attack, step back 3, in and out, no good, cleared by Wilson. Actually, could be a jump ball. Bray has a jump ball.
And it's going to go to Alcoa.
Yeah, underneath official had a foul. Outside official gave William Blount the jump ball, so no foul. Alcoa gets the jump ball. Here comes Marshall handing to Hayward. Actually, that's Wilburn. She's short on a free throw, on a layup, I mean. And on the floor, another jump ball, and this one will go to the Lady Govs. This rebound will go to Abby Joseph. Stepping out is Hartgrove. Now gets it to Kallenberg. Flashing up top is Shepard, and they'll work it back to the right side now. Hartgrove, now left wing, now left corner to Alyssa Walker. Stepping out is Shepard. Now to Joseph. Looking for somebody to help. Here comes Kallenberg. She slips and falls and throws it out of bounds. Just kind of lost her footing there and didn't have nowhere to go with it. 6:30 left in the third quarter. William Blount down by 1 still. Here comes Marshall. Good defense by Maddie Hartgrove, not letting Hayworth get open. She travels. Good call there by Larry Bray. As Marshall picked up her pivot foot. Walker has it. Could lob it in to Abby Joseph. She won't. Now Kallenberg has it. She will skip it across to Walker. Walker will shoot a 3 off the back of the rim. Quickly ahead, now Hayworth gets a clean look. A little short this time, fortunate for William Blount. But Snodderly gets the rebound for Alcoa and throws up a wild hook shot that goes in. Wow.
Not what you want if you're William Blount.
No. Second chance opportunities. We saw that last night with a much better team in Houston. Unacceptable tonight against a team that's smaller than you. You got to have a little more sense of urgency. Trailing by 3 now. Kallenberg has it. Finds Walker. Cuts by Shepard. She loses the handle on it. And oh my goodness, a jump ball. Another turnover for William Blount. There's a flare screen for Hayward. She'll turn the corner, shoots a wild shot into the body of Walker. She'll draw a foul. First foul on Alyssa. Hayworth back to the free throw line. Up and in, nothing but net. And extends the Alcoa lead 25-21. Hayworth's second one is in also. Tilley's checked in for William Blount, and so is Sarah Kegley. Tilley goes to the corner to Kallenberg. Kallenberg around her back, step back three. Got it. Maybe that'll get her going.
Hopefully it does, because we need someone to get going from outside.
Yeah. Students are on Christmas break. It looks like the basketball team's been on Christmas break. Next week they take a trip to South Carolina and Charleston. They better get their act together. We'll talk to Coach Todd Wright after the game tonight and see what his thoughts are on the state of mind of his team. Wilson has it. She'll find Snodderly. Marshall goes back to Snodderly on the wing. Back up to Wilburn. She crosses over. Can't go nowhere. Working some cutters. Now Wilson up top. We'll find Wilburn on this side for a three. She can't get it to go. And here comes Alyssa Walker. Has Abby Joseph. She won't go to her. She'll attack herself. Lay it up and in. We're tied 26 apiece. We were tied at 2, 4, 6, 8, 12, 19, and now 26.
Just when you think one team's going to pull away and start to amount to a lead, the other team just comes right back and ties it up.
Overhead pass stolen by Walker. Re-stolen by Alcoa. Wilburn throws it up, short. Rebound, Kallenberg. They'll push it. They have numbers. They can't. And Alcoa set up. Joseph for three. Got it. William Blount leads 29-26. Timeout. Alcoa will take one with them. Good start for the first 5 minutes of the second half for William Blount. Back here, William Blount leading now by 3, 26, and a steal by Walker. Out of bounds off of Walker, though. She couldn't control it. She had Tilley ahead, but couldn't get it to her. Stealing a layup there by Mackenzie Wilburn, and Alcoa's got the deficit back down to 1. Had to step away there for a second. William Blount now leading by 1, 2 minutes to go. Lobs into Walker. She's being held, no call. Here comes Alcoa, another layup for Wilburn. She's fouled by Kegley, going up for 2.
Four fouls on the Lady Govs in the second half.
Wilburn's free throw's no good. So with this, we'll be tied again if Wilburn can convert. And she does. Tilly will walk it across for William Blount. Dribbles it off of the foot of Alcoa, but it's going to be picked up by Hartgrove. Walker for 3, no good. A rebound by Ridge. She'll clear it to Hayworth. Now she's guarded closely by Tilly. Skips it across to Wilburn for 3. It's good. Alcoa's back up by 3. This one may go down to the wire. Don't go anywhere, folks. Tilly gets it to Hartgrove. 1:05 to go. Hartgrove gets it in to McKenna Myers, and she's fouled going up by Destiny Hayworth. And Myers will step to the line. Free throw no good. Second free throw's good. And William Blount down by 2 now. .45 seconds left. Hayworth has it against the William Blount defender, Hartgrove. She'll pass it over to Wilburn for another 3. No good. Cleared by Aspen Cooper. Here comes McKenna Myers for William Blount. She'll get it in the corner to Hartgrove. She pump fakes the 3. Won't shoot. Working it around. Cooper gets it to Kallenberg on a back cut. Into Myers. Myers will hook it up. Gets it blocked. Throws it out to Cooper with 20 seconds left in the third quarter. See if William Blount will hold for 1. They do have the fourth quarter possession arrow. 10 seconds. Into Kallenberg. Out to Myers. Somebody's going to have to shoot. 5. Myers attacks and gets it stolen by Hayworth. And she won't get a shot up. And that'll do it for the end of 3 quarters. William Blount 30, Alcoa 32. Back for fourth quarter action shortly on the Gov Nation Network. Back here at William Blount High School for fourth quarter action. William Blount trailing by 2. Abby Joseph, hook shot is blocked by Destiny Hayworth. But William Blount will track down the offensive rebound. Hartgrove will fire a 3 short, cleared by Alcoa Snodderly. She'll throw it up to Marshall, who'll gather it and set up some offense. Hayworth pump fakes a 3. Now William Blount will switch it and Shepard will step out on her. Still count, nobody's counting. Should have been a 5-second call. Snodderly looks to penetrate. Handoff to Wilburn. She pops it. Too strong. Rebound to Hayworth. And a jump ball called, and looks like Alcoa will get the alternate possession. Inside pass to Bridge, and she'll lay it in. Nice find there by Marshall. Where will the offense come from? Kallenberg has it. Crosses over on Marshall, now spins. Step back 3. Actually, they're going to call it a 2. Nice shot, though. That's the second one she's made like that. So she's filling her oats a little bit. Hayworth turns the corner. Good defense by William Blount. Cleared by Joseph. Joseph strong with an elbow. Joseph over in the corner to Walker. Walker attacks, lays it up, and a foul called. They're going to call the foul on Wilburn.
It's Alcoa's 3rd team foul.
Only the first foul on her, but it is the team 3rd. We could be tied again, Tyler.
And we are.
Almost. One more.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of ties in this game. And there's another
now
one.
We are.
34 apiece. 5:50 left in regulation. Here comes Marshall.
Oh.
Runs right over Kallenberg with an extended arm, no call. They're going to trap the ball out of Hayworth's hands. Now a deflected pass by Kallenberg. Marshall tracks it down. Needs to gather herself, and she does. See what play Coach Ballman comes up with. Handoff to Hayworth. Good defense by Alex Shepard. Step back, won't shoot it. Good defense by Alex Shepard. Dribble handoff, here's Wilburn. She will shoot. And in and out, no good. Abby Joseph clears another rebound. She's being fouled. She's being fouled.
I think she traveled before that. She slid both her feet.
I'm out, and we'll take one with them. All right, back here, 5:05, 34-34 offensive player control foul. Throwing elbows is what they called against Abby Joseph. Looked like she was fouled, though. But no call. Here's Snodderly. She traveled. She'll get it in to Wilburn. She travels.
Jump ball going to William Blount.
She jumped on her foot. She's playing hopscotch with her foot. So William Blount gets the stop they needed. Here's Walker. Gets it to Kallenberg. Kallenberg will look, back cut, throws it right to Hayworth. Hayworth's waiting on the pass. And then they don't pick her up in transition. And Walker clears the rebound.
Oh. That was a clear foul.
Yeah, yes it was. And then Maddie Hartgrove came up with a little shoulder into Miss Marshall. She's protecting her teammate there. So 4:30 to go. Who's going to take over this game? Fourth team foul on Alcoa, so it was non-shooting. Another hand check, this time on Marshall. See how many fouls that is on her. Second, just those last two were her first 2 fouls of the game. 5 team fouls for both teams. And the possession arrow in favor of Alcoa if we do have a jump ball. Dribble handoff here to Walker. She can't get a shot up. She'll go to Joseph. Joseph gets it back into Walker. Mouse in the house. Walker hooks it up. Can't get it, but she'll get her own and get fouled. No call. And Alcoa's cleared it. Good job by Alcoa getting the stop they needed. Alexis Marshall, sophomore, point guard for Alcoa, gets it to Ridge at the high post. She tries to travel, couldn't. Turning the corner was Snodderly sliding down, but a push foul called on Maddie Hartgrove. They get it to Hayworth. She'll throw it to Snodderly. And the 7th team foul. So Snodderly's going to have a chance to break this tie with a 1-and-1 opportunity. She makes the free throw. Long rebounds going to Kendall Tilley. .313 to go. William Blount down by 1. Abby Joseph steps out. Tilley will try to make something happen. She throws it over to Shepard. Can't get it, nothing. Throws it out to Joseph for 3, no good. Walker gets the rebound, and she's fouled. Coach Ballman and the Alcoa faithful disagree with that. Wilburn's second foul. So they're going to say she undercut her. William Blount will have it under their own basket. Walker will try to turn the corner. Throws it into traffic, deflected out of bounds by Wilburn. Walker to Joseph. Step back three for Abby. She's got it. William Blount leads 37-35. Big shot by the senior Abby Joseph. Hayworth uses a screen. She gets all the way in, throws it up and in. We're tied again, 37-37. 2:15 remains. Walker attacks the 10, throws it up. No call, but Joseph puts it in off the offensive glass. Timeout, William Blount. We'll take one with them. Don't go anywhere. William Blount's got the lead, 39-37. All right, we're back here at Marvin L. Boring Gymnasium as William Blount has taken the lead, 39-37 on an Abby Joseph putback. She scored 5 straight for the Lady Govs. Hayworth attacks, might have got away with a travel. Good rebound by Alex Shepard, up to Kallenberg. Minute 50 remains. Abby Joseph is open. She'll fire another one. Ew, just off the back of the rim. Todd's right, nobody was rebounding. Charge as Wilburn charges into Abby Joseph. And Abby Joseph doing everything right now for the Lady Govs. That's the 7th foul, but it's a non-shooting foul. So William Blount will work it in. Walking it across is Kendall Tilley. Tilley goes to Joseph. Ooh. Back to Tilley. Flare screen for Abby. She's got the matchup. She could try to go by Wilson. We'll see if she will. Crossovers on Wilson. Now gets it back to Tilley. Lobs it in to Kallenberg. Kallenberg in too deep. Misses the layup. Puts it back up. No good. And Wilburn clears it for Alcoa. But she's standing on the line. Very fortunate. William Blount's got to put those in.
Yeah.
Back cut, Walker. We'll see if they give her 2. They are going to give her 2, as Wheatley says, in the act of shooting.
Nice job of drawing the foul.
Snodderly picks up her 3rd foul. Got to convert these free throws. Free throws good. William Blount's hit their free throws for sure tonight. It's been important. We'll get the official statistics after the game. And the second one's also good from the senior who's on her way to Western Carolina. Nobody picks up Hayworth. Now they do. They're going to trap her and try to get the ball out of her hands. They'll get it to Wilson. They're going to set 2 screens here for her. Tilley. She's got her hands all over her. They're going to call a hand check foul. No shot. It'll be a 1-and-1 for the junior Destiny Hayworth. Shot's nothing but net. Timeout, Coach Ballman. And Tyler, we'll keep it here as we talk about the game reset. William Blount leading by 3, more than likely going to be ahead by 2 after Hayworth gets his second free throw. So what do you look for William Blount? probably going to milk it a little bit and hope that Alcoa fouls. It's kind of hard to hold it for 43 seconds in girls basketball.
Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if they try to push it and then kind of back out like they normally do. Then Alcoa has to foul at that point.
Yeah.
Because they'll be down by 2.
I'm not sure. I think ball pressure with the William Blount's guards, we've got good ball handlers, but if Alcoa can get it out of a guard's hand and into a forward's hand, they might try to trap and get a turnover. We'll see. But Hayworth has one more free throw here to cut this lead from 3 down to 2 at 39-41. She's had a big game. Not really, we don't have stats tonight, but I think she's getting close to 20 points. And she makes that one. So they'll pick up full pressure. Kallenberg has it. See if William Blount gets it. She dribbled it off of her foot.
Going Alcoa's way.
That's what I see. Smart coaching there by Alcoa not to foul. Just play straight up defense. So here's a deflection. Walker had her hands on it, couldn't control it. Now a screen. Here's Marshall. Marshall shot off the side of the backboard, cleared by Kendall Tilley. 20 seconds. Shepard has it, and Hayworth will foul her and send her to the line for a 1-and-1. This will be the last 1-and-1 for William Blount.
You mentioned it, Robbie. One more foul. William Blount's in the double bonus.
Yeah, but Alex Shepard, William Blount's made their free throws tonight. See if the trend continues, and it does. This one will be big as it'll make it a 2-possession game. The senior steps up and nails 2 big ones. Timeout. Coach Wright will take one with him here on the Gov Nation Network. Back here, and here comes the Lady T's. Hayworth has it. She'll get a screen from Wilson. William Blount double teams it. Back to Hayworth. She's got to get a shot up. She can't. She'll find Snodderly. He'll lay it up. No good. Rebound Wilson, and she's fouled with 2.6. She'll need to make the first. Try to tip it out for a three-pointer. That'll probably be Alcoa's only chance. But she's got to make the first. And she does. So now 30-second timeout by Coach Wright. So Tyler, more than likely you got to think they're going to have to miss this one on purpose, try to get a tip out to the three-point line. But it's so hard to do.
Yeah.
You know, William Blount will make sure he'll have his two tallest girls boxing out with probably Alyssa Walker and Abby Joseph. So they got to box out. And if you're Alcoa, you want to slam in, cross down here in the paint, and try to get the tip out.
Got Shepard, Tilley, Kallenberg, Walker, and Joseph in there.
Just not a lot of size for Alcoa for this opportunity. She misses it. Oh my gosh, they called it out of bounds off Walker. Alcoa's going to have a chance to
Robbie,
send this.
You had the best view of that.
It's close, it was close. Walker didn't argue it. So you got to know where Hayworth is.
I thought it was off Walker.
Oh, my gosh. Three-pointer by Wilburn. We're going to overtime.
And I said it 3 minutes ago.
You did.
It's Tyler's favorite word, overtime.
Everybody was focused on Destiny Hayworth. And what a shot by Mackenzie Wilburn, sophomore for Alcoa.
Just like the Heritage game, except, well, they didn't have a buzzer beater in the Heritage game. But
yeah. So we're going to play 4 more minutes of overtime when we get back. Stay tuned. All right, back here for overtime action. Free basketball, as they call it. Big important tip here. And Walker will tip it to Kallenberg. So now Tilly has it. She's got no, don't even set a screen. Why would you do that? You get the switch. Look like Walker probably shouldn't have set that screen. Here's Tilly, guarded by Snodderly. Now Walker's got a matchup she can exploit, and she does.
Bad turnover.
She just throws it right away. Handoff to Hayworth. Back cut and throws it.
Off Walker.
Gosh. It's like the slipping right out of her hands. Deflection by Walker. As this time they have 2 people on the ball. Might have should have done that last time. They wouldn't have got a clean look. Alcoa gets it to Snodderly. Out of bounds off of Tilly. Flares it out to Hayworth, working against Walker. She picks up her dribble and throws it away. Could have ran with Shepard ahead. Abby Joseph sets her feet, strokes it short. Rebound by Wilburn. Timeout Alcoa. She lost her footing. Alcoa was wanting a foul. Couldn't get it. 30-second timeout. Well, Tyler, William Blount's going to have to regroup. They do still have a winning record on the season. They come in at 7-5. Just doesn't seem like things are clicking right now for the ladies.
Yeah, and Alcoa's also emotionally got to regroup after that big-time shot. That can be really tough for a team, especially on the road, to hit a shot like that to send it to overtime, but then you got to play 4 more minutes.
Yeah, they are definitely got the momentum right now. William Blount can't get nothing to drop. So, 43-43. 2:55 left in overtime. Hayworth tries to step back, doesn't shoot it, now goes to Wilburn. Wilburn stolen by Tilly, and that's off of, oh my gosh. Looked like Hayworth touched that out of bounds. Wilburn gets it to Wilson, back, she hands it to Wilburn. Snodderly will turn the corner. Attack, gets it to Wilson. Short shot, no good, but Snodderly gets her own rebound. She'll shoot a three. Air ball, rebounded by Abby Joseph.
Is either team going to score?
Let's hope. Somebody will. Tilly, crossover. Short shot, jumper. Shepard, bottoms. Hayworth has it now for Alcoa. She'll shoot a three, and she'll take the lead back for Alcoa.
Can't leave her open.
Nope. Can't give her a glimmer of daylight. Tilly will attack.
Inside of 2 minutes.
Kallenberg crosses over, now spins, shot up and in. Nice move by the junior, Jenna Kallenberg. She's got a lot of talent, Tyler. She needs to do more of that.
Tough shot, but a smart shot.
Wilson working the high post, goes to Wilburn. Short, off of Wilson's foot, or Wilburn's foot, William Blount ball. 1 point lead, 1:22 to go. Very similar to regulation. Alcoa now picks up full court. As Tilly will break the press. Shoots a shot up and it's blocked by Marshall. Shepard can't get it inside to Walker, so she'll go to Joseph. Joseph throws it over to Walker.
Missed it.
8-foot jumper just would not drop. Here comes Wilburn. William Blount cuts her off nicely, but she does find a friend in Snodderly. Snodderly back to Wilburn. She pump fakes. Shot blocked by Walker. They're going to call over the back on Jenna. 2-shot double bonus time for Snodderly. Second foul on Jenna. Ridge set to check back in after the first free throw. Snodderly's up and in. We're tied once again, 47-47. Ridge will check in for Wilson. And second free throw is good, and Alcoa's got the lead, 48-47. Inbound to Tilly. She'll bring it against Marshall all the way. Shot up and no good. Wilburn's been all over the place. Gets another rebound. Here's Marshall. Hands to Ridge in the corner. William Blount should trap there, and they don't. Get it back to Wilburn. Wilburn picks up her dribble. Switched her pivot foot.
Timeout, Alcoa.
We'll take one with them, 29.2. All right, Tyler, Alcoa's out of timeouts, 29.2. William Blount's got to somehow get this ball back. Alcoa gets it to Hayworth. You don't want to foul her. If they're going to foul, they need to foul her. Or her. Inside Ridge, she'll lay it up. And Alcoa's got a 3-point lead. William Blount's got to hurry. 8 on the clock. Kallenberg pulls up for 3. No good. Alcoa clears it. Foul on Abby Joseph. And the Alcoa Lady Tornadoes look like they may get their 4th win of the season, Tyler.
Yep.
And if you saw this coming, then you knew a lot more than I did. So 1 free throw will end this thing. And Wilburn, who was the hero in regulation that sent this game to overtime, misses the first. She'll have 1 more. Second one is up, and it's no good. Timeout, William Blount, 3.3. So still a little life left here for the Govs, Lady Govs.
Yep.
As Coach Todd Wright will try to draw something up. I think he may have 1 more timeout.
Important thing is no time came off the clock.
Did it not?
It was 3.3 before the shot.
Oh. It looked like she took it. Oh, they might have gave her the timeout immediately.
Yeah.
So she's going to be on the baseline where she cannot run. She has to be on the spot. We'll see if they find somebody that can throw it the length of the court, or at least half the court, and maybe call another timeout.
Yeah, you're looking at something probably to half court and then calling your last timeout. Only problem with that is as soon as you inbound the ball, clock's ticking.
Yep, and Alcoa, let's see if Alcoa puts somebody on the ball. They won't. William Blount brings in Myers. So Kallenberg will throw it in. We're not sure if William Blount does have a timeout. As Cagley gets it and can't get a shot off. And the Lady T's pull a nice victory out here at William Blount, 50-47. Take a short break and come back with preview of the boys' game and a recap here of the girls. back here at Marvin L. Boring Gymnasium as the Lady Govs fall 50-47 to the visiting crosstown rival, Alcoa Lady Tornadoes. Some scoring statistics. William Blount tonight was led by Jenna Kallenberg with 14 points. Then Alyssa Walker added 12, 10 points for Abby Joseph, 6 points for Alex Shepard, 2 points for Sarah Cagley, 2 points for Kendall Tilley, 1 point for McKenna Myers. And shooting statistics, William Blount, individual shooting stats. Shepard was 2 out of 4. Kendall Tilley was 1 out of 3. Alyssa Walker was 2 out of 9. Maddie Hartgrove 0 for 5. Abby Joseph 3 out of 12. Sarah Cagley 1 for 1. Jenna Kallenberg 5 out of 11. And McKenna Myers 0 for 2. So, shooting percentage, William Blount shot 29.8% from the floor and 4 out of 20 for 20% on three-point baskets. Free throws, though, William Blount had a chance. They gave themselves an opportunity, making 15 out of 16 from the foul line. Rebounding, double-double tonight for Alyssa Walker with 12 points, 10 rebounds. Abby Joseph added 7 boards. Four rebounds for Jenna Kallenberg. And that's going to do it for the statistics. William Blount Lady Govs fall 50-47 to crosstown rival. We'll preview the boys game when we come back and possibly talk to head coach Todd Wright. Back in 30 seconds. Back here in between games as Alcoa Lady Tees take down William Blount 50-47. I'm now joined by head coach Todd Wright. Todd, shot 29% from the floor. You made your free throws tonight, but talk about your team's effort tonight.
Yeah, I mean, I thought our defensive effort was really good in the first half, and we went over, a couple days this week. We knew what pretty much they were going to do and who their best players were, and wanted to try to take them out of it. And I thought the girls really executed it pretty well for the most part. We don't finish. We didn't. We don't finish possessions most of the time, and we don't finish. Came down to rebounds. On a missed free throw when we have them outnumbered 4-3, and they get an offensive rebound down 3. It's the only way that they can win that game right there is if they get that rebound and then they get a good play and then don't talk and they make the 3-point shot, on the inbounds play. And, but we got to figure out something also, too, offensively. Our offensive execution is just atrocious. And that's all me. Obviously I have no clue what I'm doing and what we're running and getting people the ball in positions to score and playing to people's strengths that we thought going into this season that we were going to be able to do. And I'm just not very good at it, obviously, because, most of our buckets, we just talked to him in the locker room. Coach Lee said most of our buckets tonight were off individual moves. I'd like to see how many assists we had. I'm sure it wasn't very many, so.
No, you're 100% right. Yeah, I noticed you had 2 people on the ball a couple times on their inbounds, but we didn't on that last possession.
Yeah, we changed it up on the last one. We were a little bit afraid to do it just because we thought that a shooter might get open. And I don't know why. That's just probably not a good call, right there. But I figure that we match up right there, and if you switch every screen, and they at least have to make. And the thing is that if you can give them a really tough look, or if you can make them have to pass it one more time, they're not going to get a very good look. But for us to not communicate, and not switch, and not execute right there on the. And they get the pass off the inbounds pass, for a clean look at a 3. And, and you got to give that kid credit. She knocked it down. They played really well. You got to give Alcoa a lot of credit. It's, their record doesn't show it. And,
they've played a
pretty
really
tough schedule
with a bunch of AAA teams.
Sure, and that's going to make them better. It's going to make them better for their league, and when they get to the tournament, hopefully, we've got to get the ship righted. We got to figure out what to do, and obviously these next 3 games that we're going to have down in Charleston is not going to give us a great opportunity to do that because our competition down there is, some of the best around the Southeast. So it's going to be a really, really tough tournament when we go down there. So.
Yeah, give us an outlook on that next week, Coach. What is
I looked up the teams. The first team we play is Decula, Georgia, and they are ranked number 7 in the state in 6A down there. And, big and athletic and, similar to the Houston team that we played last night, it looks like. And, then I looked at the rest of the bracket, the other 6 teams that are there, and every team in our bracket's ranked in the top 10 in their state. There's a couple teams from South Carolina, a team from Kentucky, 2 teams from Florida, us from Tennessee, and then, a couple teams from Georgia. So, and we need to not really worry about winning and losing down there. We need to learn about going down there and playing together as a team and trying to just get better, so that when we come back in the month of January, when we got pretty much district games every Tuesday and Friday, we're ready to compete in our district.
All right, thank you for your time tonight, Coach.
Thanks,
of
Robbie.
luck next week.
Merry Christmas to everybody, too.
All right, there you go. That's the head coach, Todd Wright. Take another short break and come back with boys action. All right, we're back here for the final game of the 5-Star Preps Classic from Marvin L. Boring as William Blount will take on Alcoa. We'll have the starters shortly. Isaiah Pratt will get to start. Chance Pride getting his first career start. Cameron George. Also Grant Reardon, number 5, been a starter all year. Jordan Tarver will round out the starting 5 for the Govs. And we are all set here. Starting for Alcoa, number 2, Garrett Rogers. Number 4, Nick Roberts. Number 10, or actually number 5 will be Mikhail L. Number 10 will be Nate Marsh. And number 24, Jalen Carter. That'll be your starters for Alcoa. Tipped up control by Nick Roberts and Alcoa. Now Mikael L. will have it, and he'll penetrate. Kick it to the shooter, Marsh. He'll get to the elbow. Pull up, 15-footer, no good. Rebounded by Grant Reardon. Quickly in the front court, layup for Tarver for the Govs, and they're up 2-0. Alcoa comes in at 8-4. They won yesterday against Powell. Inside, Roberts, that's too deep. Doesn't get it to go. Cameron George clears it for the Govs, and he's off and running. Corner to Pratts, won't shoot it, reverses it. Pride will attack. Kick to Grant Reardon. Three-pointers up, three-pointers down.
Money.
William Blount's up 5-0. Mikael L., he's quick as a cat, throws it over to Roberts. His layup's good. 5-2 now. Penetration from L, and a three-quarter court press will be picked up. 2-2-1 for Alcoa. William Blount will reverse it and get it to George in the middle. Now Tarver over to Pratts. Pull up 15-footer. Too long. Rebound George. His second board of the game. He'll skip it across to Pratts. Pratts will attack. Throws it off to Tarver. It's stolen by Mikael L. Here comes Jalen Carter attacking the 10. Jump stop. Nice move by Jalen. Can't get it to go in the third rebound. All ready for Cameron George getting his first start. Handoff to Pratts. Now gets it to Tarver. Back cut to Pride. Pride will get a shot blocked, but he's fouled by Jalen Carter. Free throws already, Tyler. We talked about it in the off the air last night. William Blount misses 6 free throws in the fourth quarter and end up losing the game by 4. So free throws will be important. Pride, who came into last night only missing 1 free throw on the young season, missed 2 last night, under 10 seconds. Steps up and makes the first. And just like you expect from a senior player like him, he steps up and makes 2 to start the night off here. William Blount with a 5-point lead. KL, wild shot out of control, rebound by Reardon. Reardon will attack. He'll take it coast to coast, too hard off the rim. Rebounded by Carter. Carter, the southpaw, will get it to the shooter, Rogers. That's Garrett Rogers. Can't let him shoot. It's 7-5 now.
Up-tempo game so far.
Pride too strong there. Now it's a 2-on-1 fast break, give and go. Nice pass by Marsh, and it's 7-7 after the turnover. Creates opportunities for the Alcoa offense. William Blount being patient, working it across, gets it to the corner to Pratt, skips it across to Reardon. Reardon will attack, no to Rogers. I'm sorry, to Cameron George. His three's good. Cam George with 3 rebounds and 3 points early. 2 subs set to check in for William Blount. That's Combs and Bowling. Carter looking to get it to somebody. Now we'll hook it up against George. No good. Rebound by Cameron. His 4th rebound. Great individual defense there by the junior. Pride will attack. Now pull it out. Working against Mikael L. Throw it to Pratts. Pratts guarded tough by Rogers. Skips it to Cameron George. Another 3.
Money.
Buckets. Cameron George filling it in his first start. 13-7. William Blount leads. L gets it in. Too deep. Wow. That guy just had to blow his whistle. Nobody in the gym saw that one.
No way.
Yeah, I just don't know where you come up with that call. The ball don't lie. As Carter's way off on the free throw.
Well, maybe it won't matter anyway.
Jalen Myers steps up, drops this one in. It's 13-8. 2 subs check in for Alcoa. Number 23, Ronald Jackson, and number 1, Tyron McNear. Alcoa man-to-man. Tarver has it over to Bowling. Bowling over to Combs. Good defense by Alcoa. Extended with William Blount offense out. Back cut to Reardon. Now to Bowling. He'll shoot a three. It's good.
Money.
KLL charges in, no call. And a three, another three by Rogers. Quickly in the front court is William Blount. Skip pass to Combs. 16-11. Combs will attack, lay it off to Tarver, lay it up and in. They're a dynamic duo. These two have been playing together for a long time. 18-11 now. L, tough pass to Rogers. L gets it in deep, kicks it out to Nick Roberts for three, and it's good. 18-14. High shooting percentage. First quarter for both teams. Up to Combs. I'm not sure why he's shooting that shot. And we have a timeout on the floor.
Missed a pump fake opportunity.
Yeah, you got to pump fake and blow by him. That's the strength of Will Combs' game. But we'll take a short break here as Alcoa has called an early timeout. Back here, Marvin L. Boring is William Blount off to a hot shooting start, but Alcoa is hanging right there with them with a good shooting start as they've hit 3 3-pointers, two by Rogers and one by Roberts. Now Tarver's opportunity won't drop, but he'll chase down his own rebound. Lays it up too strong. Rebound off of Combs and saved to McNear. Nice play there by Jackson. And a bump foul by Bowling. TJ Martin is checked in, number 3 for Alcoa. Jackson catches it and skips it across. He won't hesitate again. A little short this time is Garrett Rogers. McNear picks up a foul, his first, team second. Pride and Pratts will check back in. Getting their first break will be Cam George and Grant Reardon. Alcoa goes straight man-to-man this possession. Popping out is JT. Sets a screen for Pratts. And they'll get it to Pride, and he'll try to reset some offense. Pride will turn the corner, goes to the corner to Bowling.
Turnover.
Turnover back to Alcoa. 2:30 remains. William Blount leads by 4. TJ Martin picks up his dribble and goes around the horn. Now back to Rogers. Rogers attacks, gets it to Roberts. Roberts hooks it up and in. He's a good post player, good scorer down there. 16-18. Pride gets it, shoots it up. Rogers on the penetration for Alcoa. Shot up and in. He's got 6 points, or 8 points, I'm sorry. And it's 18-18. Pump fake there. There's a better use of the pump fake. Inside to Bowling. Bowling's fouled. And they call it. It's going to be McNear's second foul, and William Blount's back up 20-18. Clemmer will get his first action on the night. So Bowling looking, he didn't get the start tonight for the first time all year, and he's got 6 first quarter points. Coach Wendell trying to light a spark into the senior. Ailes pass is wild, picked up by McNear. Jackson from the free throw line jumper, no good. Rebounded by Clemmer and tied up by Jalen Carter. Possession to William Blount. Three-quarter court, 2-2-1 pressure from Alcoa. Skips it to Bowling. Bowling will lay it up and in. He's got 8. Alcoa wanted a back court. I don't think he ever got across the court. What a scoop shot there by McNear. Can't get it to go. Clemmer's got his second rebound already. And here comes the Govs. 55 seconds left in the first quarter. Combs, I thought, was trying to set a screen. Didn't set a screen. He was 4 feet away from trying to set a screen. And now Pride gets called for a 5-second call. The little things, Tyler. We got to do the little things better.
Yeah. I mean, it's hard to criticize us offensively so far with 23 points on the board, but
yeah, that's pretty good.
Still, it could be better.
Marsh gets it to Roberts. He'll penetrate against Bowling. Now hand to Rogers. Another 3 long off the back of the rim and rebounded by Brett. He'll hit it ahead to Combs. Combs will airball a layup.
Not sure what that was.
And now Alcoa gets a layup on the other end. 12 seconds left in the quarter. Combs over to Bowling. 7 on the clock. Lays it up and in. Nice take by Brett.
There you go.
3 seconds. L might get a shot up. He will. Floater from 3 is no good. And William Blount, 5-point lead, 25-20 at the end of 1. Take a short break. You're listening and watching on Gov Nation Network. All right, back here for second quarter action. William Blount with a high scoring first quarter, but did give up 20 first quarter points. So 25-20 lead after 1. Carter working inside against George. He'll get it and score. It's too deep for Jalen Carter. Senior post player, well-rounded player. Pride gets it over to George. Now Pratts will attack. He'll skip it. Stolen by L. He left his feet. Didn't know where to go with it before he's left his feet. Marsh gets to the elbow. Now kicks to Roberts. His three's up, and we're tied. 25-25. Five-second possible count again. Nope. He gets rid of it to Tarver. Tarver to George. Now to Pride. Reardon for 3 in the corner. No good. And rebound by Roberts. Carter. Step back 3. No good. Rebounded by Tarver. Reardon attacks. Throws it up and in. Nice take by Grant Reardon. Steal by Tarver.
And it's going Alcoa's way.
He stepped in.
Wait, nope.
Stepped in and stole it.
No, it's going William Blount's way.
I don't know how that was a jump ball. It should have just been a plain steal, as Alcoa didn't have any possession of it. Tarver for three. It doesn't matter. It's no good. Recovered by McHale. Throws it out for three, and Rogers has hit another one. And Alcoa's got the first lead of the game.
We've got to do a better job of defending him out on the perimeter.
He's got extended range. William Blount working the ball. Tarver's got it against Roberts. He'll hand it over to Pride. Now Ale will step in between them and get a steal and a layup. And Alcoa's up by three, 30-27. Corner three from George is up and short, but he gets his own. He'll power it up. They overturn the call. Looked like it could have been a foul, but
yeah,
they're going to call possession to Alcoa. Here's TJ Martin into the game. Flips it back out to Nick Roberts. He's nailed another three. Alcoa's got momentum here, up by 6.
They're on a 13-2 run.
Reardon has it. He's shot, he's fouled, going up, looks like. Second foul on Jalen Carter. So it looks like number 14 is going to check in for him. Number 14 is Devi Chandler. Bowling checks back in, and Cam George will take a chance at a rest. Second free throw good by Reardon. L will check back in for TJ Martin. L will turn the corner, gets it in deep to Marsh. Marsh's shot is up, short. Probably in too deep for him. Seems more of a perimeter player. Here's Pratt. He'll catch. Get it back to Bowling. Back cut by Reardon. Reardon will lay it up and in. Nice pass by Bowling. Nice finish by Grant. 33-31. William Blount back here, down by 2. Another deep three. This one way long, rebounded by Bowling. William Blount may have numbers. Bowling will take it himself. He'll lay it up. He's body fouled by Rogers. I think it's going to be on 2, yeah. Then he had something to say to the fans. The student section talking a little bit. Bowling short on the free throw. Number 12 will check in now. Isaiah Cox. His first action of the night. Really good football player is Isaiah Cox. Just a sophomore. Maybe a junior, I'm not sure. Southpaw will go to L. Inside to Chandler. He short arms it. William Blount's got a chance to retake the lead this possession. Pratt's working against Cox. Pull up 15-footers down. He's got too much drip. What a move there. Turnover. Does it look like Cox has turned it over? But they're going to give the ball to Alcoa in the corner.
I think they could have caught a foul right there.
Yeah, he looked like he ran right over him. Cox will pump fake. Now skip it over to Marsh. William Blount in the zone here. 1-3-1. What they worked on a lot of it yesterday. Now in deep to Roberts. He scores again. Just here comes Pride around his back. Gets it to Reardon. Reardon penetrates. Can't get by Marsh. Now he'll throw it into Bowling. Out to Pride. Pride penetrates. Kicks to Reardon. Three's up and down. Nice find by Pride. Nice shot by Grant Reardon. Big half for Grant Reardon. Now's Marsh on the other end. Way long. Rebound's going to go to Cox, though, as the ball touches the bottom of the rubber. He gets it to Nick Roberts for 15-footer. Gets his own, follows his own, and he's fouled. Just outworking William Blount there. Getting the 50-50 balls were the Tornadoes.
Looks like George is going to check in.
And Alcoa's got the lead. Timeout, Alcoa. We'll take one with them. William Blount, 37. Alcoa, 38. Back after this short break. All right, we're back here, Tyler. Scoring is...
We've had a shootout so far.
Yeah, we got to like that. A little opposite of the girls' game.
Yeah.
Big first half. Really, everybody's played well offensively for William Blount. Back cut. William Blount can't get it there, so Reardon has it out front. Picks it up. Goes to George. George. Good help by Alcoa. As William Blount's doing everything on the outside. Tarver will try to turn the corner. Pull up 15-footer, no good. Rebounded by Chandler. Alcoa's L will push it. Euros up and scores. What a play by Mikhail L. Reardon will pull up for three. Off the backboard. And Chandler's pulled another rebound.
That was a little quick right there.
Yeah, no rebounders down, but Grant's had a good shooting first half. William Blount back in the 1-3-1. Nice pass there by Marsh. He'll find Roberts. Five-point lead, the largest lead of the game, I believe, for Alcoa. George pump fakes, gets to the free throw line, misses it off. Tarver will put it in, though, on the offensive putback. .110 left here in the half. Roberts heat check here. Pull up 18-footer, no good. And a foul on Chandler holding William Blount. It'll be the sixth foul. Actually, just the fifth. Yeah, now there it is. They changed it. Sixth foul on Alcoa. 1 minute remains in the first half. William Blount trailing by 3. Extended out on the wing is Tarver, guarded by Roberts. Skips it over to George. He'll fire away. Long this time off the other side of the goal. Alcoa quickly in the front court. For three is Roberts, no good, and a push again, and Cameron George will go to the line for a 1-and-1. Jackson will check back in for him. 1-and-1 opportunity for Cameron. Makes the first. 42-40 is the score. Second one's is in and out, no good. Rebound by Roberts. L will flip it back. Stolen by Pride. Pride will attack. He'll lay it up. Can't get it to go. Cameron George, though, will get another rebound.
There you go.
So he's got at least 5 rebounds. I've counted.
Have the official at halftime.
Yep, 42-42. William Blount needs one more stop as they fought their way back in after being down by 5 points just a minute ago. Cox for three, no good. Rebound Tarver with 5 left. Jared Young will fire it up. William Blount shot the ball a little too early.
Yep.
And that'll do it for the first half of action. William Blount 42, Alcoa 42. Take a short break, come back with scoring and statistics. Brought to you by Jennifer Bowling.
Welcome back. Now it's time for some halftime statistics. In the first half, Isaiah Pratt's had 2 points. He was 1 for 2 from the field. Chance Pride had 2 points, both off of free throws. Brett Bowling had 11 points, 4 for 4 from the field. Cameron George had 9 points, 3 of 7 from the field. Grant Reardon, 12 points, 4 of 7 from the field. And Jordan Tarver had 6 points, 3 of 7 from the field. For rebounds, William Blount had 18. Bowling had 4. George had 7. Reardon had 2. Clemmer had 1. And Jordan Tarver had 4. As for assists, Isaiah Pratt's had 2. Chance Pride had 2. Bowling 1. Grant Reardon 2. Will Combs 1. And Jordan Tarver with 1 assist as well. Steals, William Blount just had 2 steals in the half, 1 by Pride and 1 by Tarver. And William Blount turned the ball over 6 times in the first half. 2 turnovers by Pride. Bowling had 1, and Tarver had 1 as well. That's your halftime statistics. Be back for second half action here in about 7 minutes.
42-42 offensive explosion in the first half. And William Blount was led in scoring by who, Tyler, in the first half?
I can't remember.
Was it Reardon?
I think it might have been.
Okay. I wasn't up here for the stats, so sorry to put you on the spot.
If you listen to halftime, you can rewind it and see.
Absolutely. Here we go. Alcoa in possession to start the third quarter. William Blount man-to-man. Inside pass to Marsh. Recovers. L will penetrate. Tough pass. Out of bounds off of William Blount. Underneath. Slip the screen. Nice play as L will find Roberts. Tough angle pass there's overplaying the pass was Marsh. Tarver in the corner. William Blount will work it back around. Pride gets it back to Tarver. He'll work a back cut to Reardon. He can't get a handle on it. It's stolen by Jalen Carter and the Alcoa Tornadoes. Roberts sets his feet, throws it out to Rogers. Rogers shot no good, rebounded by Cam George. Skips it up to Reardon. He'll lay it up and in. So Reardon keeps his points going. Wild shot, but in for L. Mikael L has a unique ability to score tough angled shots. He's done that since he moved here in 7th grade. Skip pass. George in the corner for three, short. Cleared by Nick Roberts. He'll hit it up to Marsh. Marsh will look into Carter. Carter left-handed in. Mouse in the house there as Jalen Carter had a size advantage on Chance Pride. William Blount down by 4 now. 6 minutes, 5 seconds left. Reardon will attack, lays it up, no good. Rebound by Tarver, he'll put it in. Tarver working the glass. It's his second putback of the game. Marsh can't get it into Carter. Hale will attack. Throw to Marsh. Marsh shots up. No good. Good box out by Pratt. He'll get it over to George. Cameron George will attack. Nice pass from Jalen Carter over to Mikael L. Points off turnovers. Jordan Tarver puts it in over Nick Roberts. Hale will attack. Another tough layup. He gets it to go against Pride. Pride will beat Hale, but Hale is going to pick up a foul. First foul on Mikael. Subs in for William Blount. It's going to be Combs and Bowling. Checking out Reardon and Pride. Alcoa has been man-to-man the whole way. Here's Combs. Standing is the William Blount team. Not sure why. Pull-up jumper off to the right. They may call William Blount.
It's a dangerous play.
They're either. Hope they're going to call it on Marsh. They're going to say he was pushing him underneath.
Yeah.
He thought he was boxing out. Either way, you didn't.
As an aggressive box out.
Here's Tarver working against Roberts. Can't get it to go. Bowling over the back.
It's Bowling's third foul.
Ooh, that's not good. Carter short arms it, rebounded by Cameron George.
Is that his 8th?
9th, at least.
9th.
At least 9. Tarver gets it to Pratts. In the corner to Combs. He pump fakes this time. Throws it out to Pratts. Down by 4 are the Govs. Patient this possession. George has it in the corner. Throws it into Pratts. Pratts will look to score, and he does. Fadeaway jumper by Isaiah Pratts.
Shot.
He's got a nice shot. Marsh trying to get it to Carter. Now they'll reverse it out to L. He'll use a ball screen from Roberts. Marsh will attack. Pulls up. Off to the right. Rebound Roberts. He puts it in. Offensive rebound and a putback for Nick Roberts. He's had a huge game. 4-point lead. George will attack. Kick out to Tarver. Too hard to handle was the pass.
Another turnover.
Combs will pick up full court against L. L will attack with the right hand. Nearly loses it, but then saves it to Marsh. Inside to Carter. Carter's shot blocked by Cameron George. Ronald Jackson will check in. He'll get Jalen Carter out. Alcoa working it out here with McHale. Inside to Roberts against Combs. Hook shot is good.
That was a pretty shot
right
there.
He had the mismatch against Combs inside. And he knows what to do with it. Nick Roberts, very nice player for Alcoa. Cameron George off the screen, shoots a 3 and nails another one.
Money.
L crosses over, gets all the way in. He's putting in work right now. Mikhail L getting to the rack. 5-point lead. Bowling has it. He'll skip it across to Pratts. He'll shoot a 3. No good. Rebound by Tarver. He's fouled on the backside by number 2, Garrett Rogers. It's his 3rd.
Running so fast, I'm kind of having a hard time keeping up.
Tarver gets it in, can't get it to go. Rebound on the floor. Jackson's going to get it. Well, Alcoa's off and running. Marsh might have traveled. Nobody saw it. Now a 3.
He's just so difficult to guard.
Yeah, but they should have called the travel.
Yeah.
As Marsh clearly traveled. Pull up by JT. 15-footer's good. Timeout, Kevin Wendell. We'll take one with them. The Govs trailing 61-55 here on the Gov Nation Network. Back here in the third quarter, 1:57 remains. William Blount trailing by 6.
Coach Wendell kind of animated at that timeout.
And do you blame him? They got to pick it up on the defensive transition. Alcoa's getting off and running. Same thing that Siegel did last night to build on their big lead in the third quarter. Here's Marsh attacking, loses the handle, tipped out. saved the possession, did Alcoa. Marsh goes in the corner to Jackson. Back to Marsh. He'll attack. Throws it out to McNear. McNear pull up 15-footer. No good. Rebound Cam George. That's a double-double for Cameron George. Bowling has it. He'll attack. And find Tarver. Tarver pump fakes. Gets all the way in. Lays it in. Nice job as JT's trying to take over offensively for William Blount. Here comes TJ Martin. Marsh will skip it across, now into Carter. Actually, I'm sorry, that's Jackson. Marsh, can't let him shoot. What are they doing? That's unacceptable. He's out there for shooting purposes. Nobody within 8 feet of him. Cameron George attacks, gets it to Bowling. Bowling's fouled by Martin. That is the 4th team foul. 23.3. William Blount's only fouled 1 time here in the 3rd quarter. Reardon comes to a jump stop. Floater's up, no good. Who's going to get it? Jump ball is called. Possession to William Blount. So they clean up some perspiration. And William Blount has it, 13.3. George in the corner. Gets it back to Combs. 9 on the clock. He'll attack. Gets it to the corner to Bowling. Big 3 here. No good. Offensive putback by Cam George at the buzzer.
All right.
And William Blount will be down 5 as we head to the final frame. Your score, Alcoa 64, William Blount 59. You're listening and watching on the Gov Nation Network. Back here for 4th quarter action. Possession to Alcoa. They've got the lead and the ball up by 5. Looks like Combs had some blood and they've got him taped up. William Blount goes 1-3-1 to start this first possession. McNear into Carter. Lowers the shoulder. I don't know how. That's a block. That's a no call if you call a block. First foul on Jordan. McNear will get a wide open 3. No good. William Blount will get the rebound. They'll let McNear shoot that one all night long. Combs dribbles it off of his foot, but a hand right into the lap of Pride. Roberts overplaying Tarver. Corner 3 coming by Cam. It's good.
Money.
Cameron George is feeling it tonight. Nice find by Tarver. McNear will attack. Skip it out. Stolen by George. He's on the run. Gets a handle on it and will reset. Over to Tarver for the lead. They got it.
Buddy.
William Blount up by 1. Seven minutes left. Cameron George has sparked it tonight, ladies and gentlemen, getting his first career start. William Blount 1-3-1 this possession inside to Carter. Carter shot up short, rebounded by Combs, and the third foul on Jalen Carter. You got to be able to rebound in the zone. If you're going to go 1-3-1, you don't have individual box outs. So you have to be able to rebound as a team, and that was a very good job underneath of team rebounding. Count is on as Pride gets it to Bowling. He'll turn the corner, lays it up, and in.
All right.
3-point lead for the Govs. 6.5 to play. L will get it. Deflected by Pride. Marsh recovers. Stolen by Jordan. Nope, it's going to be recovered by L. Out to Roberts for 3. No good. Cam George tips it. They're going to call an offensive foul. I was talking to Coach Ballman about this earlier. The state really doesn't like the charge call anymore because of the concussions and things. The way football's getting softer, they're really trying to take away the contact plays. And you notice Wheatley, his dad's one of the head guys in this refereeing association. He's made it a point of emphasis. If it ain't a definite charge, he's calling a block tonight. And that's back-to-back block calls against Jordan Tarver. Isaiah Cox will check in for Alcoa. Marsh will check out. Roberts keeps the hot shooting going. 2-2-1, three-quarter court press from Alcoa. Very patented press from Coach Joel Kirk. Just ran it for a long time. Tarver gets it in the corner to Bowling for 3. Off the back rim, no good. Rebound by Rogers. He'll get it to L. Alcoa will take the lead. No. Good rebound by Tarver. William Blount will push the tempo here. Combs in the corner. He'll fire a 3. No good. Rebounded by Cox. 5:40 remains. Alcoa down by 1, 66-67. Rogers throws it out to Roberts. He'll skip it to Cox. Back up to L. Pump fake. He'll shoot it up and in, and Alcoa's got the lead. 68-67. Seesaw affair here as Cameron George will fire away. No good. Rebounded by Bowling. In traffic, lays it up and in. Back and forth. Here we go. 69-68. Bowling flexing on them tonight. William Blount 1-3-1 still. Extended out. Corner 3 is good.
Man.
Rogers hits another one. His third three-pointer of the game. And a 2-point lead for Alcoa. Good atmosphere here tonight at Marvin L. Boring. Pride will take it, can't get it to go. Rebounded by Cox. He had Carter, still has Carter. Will he try to get it to Carter? He does. Carter loses the handle, saves it to Roberts.
He might have stepped on the line.
He didn't, I was watching. Roberts has it and he steps are called on Mr. Nick Roberts. Turnover, Governor basketball. Yeah, I was watching as he did save it, kept his foot in the air, but it was very close. Subs in for William Blount. It's going to be Pratts and Reardon checking back in. On the floor, Bowling, Cam George, Tarver, Reardon and Pratts. Ball pressure applied by Alcoa's Mikhail L. Reardon turns the corner. skips it out to George. Pump fakes, attacks the rim, lays it up. He's fouled. No, they don't call the foul, but he takes the basket. We're tied, 71 apiece. Kel L, right-hand dribble. Now to Cox, pull-up 15-footer. Not his shot. Carter is boxed out by Bowling. Ahead to Tarver. Tarver will pick it up and score it up. And the Govs are back up by 2, 73-71.
Got the roll.
If you remember, last time these two teams played, William Blount pulled the upset at Alcoa. They're trying to do it again here tonight.
Very similar to this score.
JT, oh, inside, can't get it to go. Nice spin move. Better stop the ball. They do. Step out on Roberts. He's going to shoot another one short. He's lost his legs. Fatigue could be setting in as William Blount is the deeper team for sure. Pratt's. 3 minutes to go.
Now look to reset, yep.
Yep. George will run the offense here. 3 minutes to go, up by 2. Need a clean look here. Be patient, take care of the basketball. It's going to be Reardon from top of the key, off the back of the rim, and it touches the wire up top. Alcoa possession.
Tough break there.
Clean look, double down screen, popped out Reardon right on line, just a little strong. .245 left. 1-3-1 steal applied by the Govs. Shooter back in and Marsh. They may try to get him a corner 3 here. They don't. They slip it inside. No help. And they're going to tie the game up. Great play call by Joel Kirk and the Alcoa Tornadoes. Reardon attacks. Gets it to Tarver. Tarver shoots it up. No good. They're going to call a jump ball, and Jalen Carter may be hurt. He landed on his hip.
William Blount ball.
Possession goes to William Blount. Physical play there as he just kind of slipped. I think he might have turned his ankle on Jordan's foot. Nobody was trying to foul either way. It just one of those bang-bang plays that happen in sports. Bowling doing his best janitorial duties tonight, cleaning up the floor again. Like he's been cleaning up the glass. Pratt gets it to Tarver. 2:15 left. Tarver will go baseline. Kicks it out to Bowling. This guy's called a block all night, and now that one he calls a charge.
How is that a charge?
That's your typical call there by that guy. You got to play through him.
I mean, that's the opposite of what's been happening all night.
Sometimes you just shake your head. Been watching him do it for years. Now Micah Ballard's going to clean up the floor. Tornadoes with a chance to take the lead. 73-73. Marsh has it. He'll look inside to Roberts. Roberts will score it for Alcoa. 2-point lead for the Tornadoes.
Got to keep our composure right here.
Yeah, don't get away from what got you here.
Find an open shot.
Pratt gets in deep, throws it out to Tarver. Tarver will shoot a 3. He's got it. William Blount's back up by 1. Timeout, Kevin Wendell.
Money.
We'll take one with him. What a big shot there by Mr. Tarver. He's had a big second half for the Govs, Tyler. None bigger than that three right there.
Yeah, and he had a big night last night. I think he had 25, 26 points, something like that.
Yeah, he's on the verge. If he can have some really big games this year, he can get to the 1,000-point mark for his career. He did have an injury earlier in the season that stopped him a little bit, but he will have a chance if he keeps this pace going. So Alcoa ball, 1:42 left. Mikael L. will bring it across, trailing by 1. Zone still 1-3-1 for William Blount. They'll get it into Roberts. He'll shoot it up, too strong. Rebounded by Bowling. Ahead to Reardon. Reardon will attack. Shot up, shot good. William Blount's by 3 with a minute and a half, minute 20 to go. Quickly, Rogers won't shoot it, gets it into Carter. Carter hooks it up.
Wow.
Nice footwork by Jalen Carter.
Maybe could have called an offensive foul, but it was close.
Well, we know we haven't been the beneficiary of any calls tonight. Carter's free throws good, and we're tied 78 apiece. Three-quarter court, full court press, or three-quarter court, 2-2-1 press by the Tornadoes. William Blount can get it to the middle. They do to George. Skip it into Reardon. Reardon will power it. They're going to call a foul. That's the 6th foul on the team. So non-shooting. William Blount will be in the bonus, though, if there is another foul call.
You got to look at who's gotten you to this point. Cameron George, he has a double-double tonight, and Jordan Tarver, he has a lot of points. I don't think he has a double-double, though.
Timeout. Coach Wendell didn't like the inbounds play, so we'll keep it here.
Yeah, that one was close on the 5 seconds.
Yep. We'll see if I can get a signal. They don't keep the timeouts up on the board anymore. 2 timeouts left for William Blount, as I just saw Kevin Bowling make the signal. And I'm sure Joel Kirk has 3. Yeah, he does. So that's the timeout situation. We're tied 78 apiece. William Blount has the ball under their own basket. If there is a tie-up, Alcoa will get the alternate possession. Bonus for William Blount. William Blount still has 1 foul to give in that situation. And our man Michael Evers just came in. He'll sit at the end of the bench. Came in from a wedding. So last night Michael was out. Tonight Michael Evers is out. So following this game, we'll have a post-game interview from
somebody on that bench.
Bradley Cochran. Coach Cochran will be up tonight. Here's Pratt in the corner. 1 minute remains in the game, in regulation anyways. Reardon guarded tightly by L. Tarver gets it. Throws it out to George. Guarded by Jalen Carter. He'll try to go by him. William Blount's running some milk it here, trying to get a layup. This is their old stall tactic. Back cut. They call the block. He's been consistent except for one time tonight. The Alcoa faithful ain't going to like that call.
Yep. They are not happy.
Last night, free throws were key last night, Tyler. As we mentioned coming on the air, William Blount missed 6 last night.
And they're cleaning up sweat again, and this is only making the Alcoa fans more hostile.
So that's the problem with Mr. Wheatley, the referee. He seems to always make both sides upset, one way or the other. Bowling, 1-and-1 free throws, good.
Got it.
William Blount up by 1. He'll get one more opportunity.
Defensively, you can't let Alcoa get a 3. That's what you do not want.
Or any clean look, really. They're going 1-3-1 again. Quickly ahead. Alcoa does have timeouts if they get in trouble, though. Marsh will attack. Throws it to Ale. He'll attack. Throw it to Rogers. Now skip it over to Marsh. He won't shoot. He'll attack. Kick it out.
Nope.
Shots short. Rebounded by Bowling. Throws it ahead to Tarver. Bowling is fouled with 23.4.
I was worried right there.
It's a 1-and-1.
George, he couldn't get over there fast enough.
Somebody's just picked up their 5th foul. 30 seconds will be allotted to Mr. Kirk to make this substitution. And he will send in TJ Martin. And he'll check out for Mikael L. Mikael L picks up his 5th, and he's disqualified from this game.
It's Alcoa's primary ball handler.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, they miscalled that. It's actually on Jalen Carter. Oh. His 5th. He's the one that's disqualified.
Well, he's also a key player to their offense. He's been down there on the block all night.
William Blount has nobody inside the paint. They're expecting Brett to make these, and he makes the first. He'll get one more. 3-point lead. One more will make it a 2-possession lead. And he toes the line and drops it. 2-possession. Up by 4 are the Govs. Quickly in the front court is Alcoa's L. Over to Rogers. He'll attack. He'll lay it up. No good. Cameron George with another rebound, and he can seal the deal with 2 freebies here. But it's another 1-and-1 though. As Rogers makes the smart play and takes the layup. Unfortunately for him and his Tornado teammates, it didn't drop. Cameron George misses the front end. 10 seconds left. Here comes Marsh. Not again. Skips over. Roberts for 3. Unbelievable.
Deja vu.
Unbelievable. Cameron George had a chance to seal it at the free throw line.
I gotta say, still don't think overtime. Still don't think overtime.
Well,
I called it last game.
I remember back in this building in 2006 against Alcoa. William Blount was in a similar situation, except for they had hit a buzzer or a shot with 1 second, little less than 1 second to go, maybe 1 second, to go up by 2 against Alcoa. Alcoa had one chance from about here at the free throw line. A guy named Brandon Warren shoots it from three-quarter court and drains it to win the game. So if William Blount, it could be the same situation. If we miss our free throws, Alcoa is going to have a shot for the tie or the win. So most importantly, William Blount's got to get the ball in bounds. Double bonus for William Blount if they do get fouled. So he can run the baseline if he needs to. He'll get it to Tarver. Tarver's fouled immediately with 2.3. Double bonus time. Put these 2 down, and it'll be a 3-point lead. William Blount does have a foul to give, Tyler. So if he does make them, maybe look to foul on the catch.
Rattles out.
So Alcoa could have a chance for the win. Timeout, Coach Wendell. Yep, here we go. So, more than likely going to make this free throw.
Well, you definitely don't foul if he misses.
Well, you got a foul to give. So
true.
So unless they're going to be in the act of shooting. So there's a fine line. You don't want to foul when they're on the catch or on the gather, but you do want to foul maybe immediately. We'll see if William Blount hasn't been putting anybody on the foul line. We'll see the strategics here from Kevin Wendell. See if he puts people up there. I think you do. I think you put players on the free throw line to contest the rebound. And they will. It's Cameron George and Reardon and Pratt's. Yeah, so smart coaching here just in case Jordan misses it, because you do have a foul to give. If you are over the back, it don't hurt you. JT toes the line and misses. Rebound by number 50.
1.7 seconds left.
Kurt thinks too much time went off. Larry Bray and Chris Wheatley are talking about it right now, and they are going to put some time back on. Coach Cochran's making a joke about it, but I've got bad memories against this team.
2.0?
Yeah, I think so. We'll see who will do
2.2, wow.
2.2.
It's half a second.
So a time to catch. Yeah, they put a half second back on. Time to catch and even make one dribble. See if William Blount puts somebody on the ball.
Yeah, it's almost a comfortable amount of time. I mean, you're not just going to catch it and immediately have to lob it up towards the basket.
They'll get it in. It's going to be shot is up for the win. No good.
No good.
And William Blount survives 82-81 in boys action tonight. The girls fall 50-47. We'll come back and have post-game interviews and statistics. Back here for the conclusion. We're going to wrap it up with some statistics, and then we'll have some interviews. Tonight, leading scorer for William Blount was Jordan Tarver with 22 points. Adding 19 was Cameron George, and also adding 19 was Brett Bowling. 16 came from Grant Reardon. 4 from Isaiah Pratt and 2 from Chance Pride. Shooting percentages and field goals. Isaiah Pratt was 2 out of 5. Brett Bowling was 6 out of 8. Cameron George was 7 out of 13. Grant Reardon 6 out of 12. And Jordan Tarver 10 out of 18. For a total of 49% from the floor. Three-point field goals. William Blount was 9 out of 23 as a team, 39%. Leading rebounder tonight was Cameron George with 12. Jordan Tarver, actually is going to be Brett Bowling with 9. Jordan Tarver with 8. 3 from Reardon, 2 from Combs, 1 from Pratt. Assist, Isaiah Pratt with 3. Chance Pride with 2. 2 from Cameron George. And 1 from Jordan Tarver. 1 block from Cameron George also. Only turning the ball over 11 times tonight, which is very important. I got Cameron George. Cameron George has joined me now. Cameron, your statistics tonight, unofficial of course. 7 out of 13 from the floor, 4 out of 8 on three-pointers, 12 rebounds, double-double tonight in your first career start. Talk about your emotions once you knew you got the call tonight to get the start.
So, I mean, like, I used to go to Alcoa, so it was a really emotional game for me, so I try to play hard as I can and try and get our team the dub because we really needed it. Yeah. Yeah,
we were. We were 2 losses in a row right there, and we needed this win heading into Christmas break and to next week down in Florida. So you get the start, you get a double-double, you come out firing against some of your old friends, and your emotions are riding pretty high there. It's amazing that you stayed as cool as you did. Talk about how you keep your emotions in check.
So I just try to stay calm because, you know, it's a hard game, intense game because they're really good. You know, they kind of talk a little bit, so I try to keep my cool, and I just try to stay calm, you know, try to get a team dub.
Tonight, you guys hit your free throws down the stretch, except for you. You missed a front end there. I'll get on to you for that one, but it would have sealed the game. But last night, you come in and Coach probably got into you guys about missing free throws. You missed 6 in the fourth quarter and ended up losing a close game. And tonight the difference was finishing the game when it was a neck-and-neck game at the end.
Mm-hmm.
So talk us through that last fourth quarter there as William Blount you guys were in a tie, 73-73. It was really anybody's ball game.
Yeah, it was kind of scary right there. I was kind of scared for a second because, you know, a lot of missed free throws right there. Could have closed it out early, but, you know, we made our free throws late, and I really will count it.
A big game tonight from you, Cameron, and a crosstown rivalry in Alcoa. It's always good to beat them.
Yeah.
So, all right, we'll hand it over to Will.
Come here, Will. Will.
All right, Will, you get another start tonight. You didn't score, but you do so many little things for this team to make everything work, from defensive matchups to just getting the ball to your playmakers. Talk about your role on this team and what you've noticed since you've started into the starting lineup the last 2 games.
Well, it's really just we work the ball really well, so I just get it and scan the floor, and it's really just passing it to the open guy and letting him make things happen.
Yeah, crosstown rival Alcoa, it's always good to beat them. You get the win tonight. Does this send you in some momentum going to next week on a trip down to Florida?
Most definitely. We shared the ball a lot, so I definitely believe that's going to carry over into next week.
All right. And talk about your buddy Jordan tonight. Big game from him as he had 22 points. Talk about how you got to get Jordan more involved in scoring.
It's really just working the ball on the offensive end. It comes to him. He just creates, and we work well off of him.
Yes, you do. So next week we go down to Destin again, I believe.
Yes, sir.
All right, and you got a week off. What's your plans for Christmas and Christmas Eve?
Not a whole lot. Just spending it with the family and enjoying it. Really, celebrating Christ.
All right, thank you for that, Will. You hand it over to Grant. Grant, 6 out of 12 tonight from the floor, 3 rebounds. 2 out of 2 from the free throw line, though. That was big for you. Last night, we missed the free throws down the stretch. Talk about the difference in last night not finishing the game and tonight finishing.
I think yesterday we literally learned, like, for today, like, So free throws, we were, like, talking about it for a solid maybe 10 minutes in the locker room. So we were like, we got to make the free throws. And we came in this morning, shot some free throws, and it paid off for sure.
Absolutely. Balanced scoring, tonight, almost 20 points apiece from you, Jordan, Cameron, and Brett. Talk about that right there, scoring 82 points tonight and getting some momentum going into Christmas break.
For sure we need momentum as we're going down to Destin on Wednesday. But, I mean, all the points and all that, it's just from trust from everybody because we all have each other's trust to make them shots. So Jordan, we know he can score from all 3 levels. Brett, he's one great driver. Cam, he's unpredictable. He'll get you with that shot fake. And then, I feel like I'm an all-around shooter. So we all kind of have confidence in each other. And, I mean, look.
Turnovers tonight, you only had 11. Y'all took care of the basketball. The ball pressure from Alcoa is always intense. And their three-quarter court 2-2-1 full or three-quarter court press seems to create turnovers for other people. Tonight, y'all took care of the basketball.
Yeah, for sure. Yesterday, we actually were struggling a little bit with protecting the basketball, and that was another emphasis is that Alcoa is going to probably bring more pressure than Siegel will. And they obviously did, and I think we responded well with great hands on the ball and good strengths. And
well, what do you want for Christmas, Grant? Some more wins?
Of course. Why not?
All right. Have a good break. Thank you for your time tonight. Yeah. And we will hand it over to assistant coach Brad Cochran.
Can I sit down?
You can sit down, stand up, whatever you want to do.
Ooh, I want to sit down.
All right, Brad. Well, last night I was talking to the players. We missed 6 fourth-quarter free throws.
Yep.
Siegel hits all 6 of theirs at the end of the game, and you lose a 4-point game. Talk about what you talked to the team this morning in shoot-around.
Yeah, definitely this morning. We kind of wanted to put it in the past. Obviously, we wanted to learn from our mistakes from the free throw line last night with Siegel because, that's been our kryptonite all year long. I feel like, we got to finish out games by hitting free throws and playing defense. So last night was definitely a little bit tough from the free throw line because I think Tarver was at the line for a one-on-one and Chance had 2 chances to make it and tie up the ball game. But those guys learned a little bit from last night, came out and played tonight and shot well early through the first 3 quarters, then kind of struggled in the fourth quarter again to make it a little bit of a ball game.
Yeah, we did. Third quarter has been the demise of William Blount. It seems like something's happened there in that third quarter.
Absolutely.
But 11 out of 16 tonight from the free throw line, 49% from the floor, and you hit 9 3-point baskets.
Oh, yeah.
So that's big. Only turned the ball over 11 times. Y'all averaged around 15 and a half turnovers per game. And you didn't turn it over on what you normally do. So that gave you the extra possessions.
Yep.
And you needed it tonight.
Absolutely.
So some momentum going into next week.
Mm-hmm.
And you're taking off Wednesday?
We're heading down to Destin on Wednesday. We'll be going down to the Sand Destin tournament. Hopefully we get some nice weather. I can definitely sit around on the 60 degrees, maybe get on the golf course with a few people. You never know.
Yeah.
But hopefully go down there, just play our team ball and just enjoy a little bit of time together, grow as a team because, second half of the season is going to be a hard stretch for us, and we got to turn it up a notch.
It seems like we've had some success in that tournament in years past. Y'all, this is 3rd year in a row y'all are going down there.
Yes, sir.
And if nothing else, some team building and some camaraderie between the players.
Yeah, definitely. They'll be playing Fortnite and I'm sure Madden all evening long. So I'm sure if that's team bonding now, I guess that is. But.
All right. What are you wanting for Christmas, Brad?
I just want everybody to enjoy Christmas. So I don't want anything.
All right, I'm with you.
I've got
plenty. I've got plenty.
What's yours?
Maybe some new irons. I guess some new.
I could definitely use a new driver. I'm still rocking that Titleist. I think I got the Titleist D3.
Okay,
yeah,
I just got the Titleist 917. So there you have it. That's assistant coach Brad Cochran. Good win, momentum building win against crosstown rival Alcoa, and hopefully this will spring us into the new year when y'all get back from Florida and district action heats up.
Yep, it definitely does. And I'll give a shout out to the next level group, man. They're the great people around here.
All right.
So appreciate you guys.
There you have it. That's it. I'm Robbie Lodge signing off with Tyler Graves tonight on the camera and on the color. And Mr. Richard Turner and all the Gov Club. we'll say so long until I think January 8th will be our next broadcast when the Govs get back in town. So long, everybody.